So me and Matthew and Nick are doing a little jamming today. Matthew's hooked up to the Marshall. He's got blacksmith, the delay, the wah. Nick's using Anthony's katana amp. This freaking pedalboard is freaking awesome. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I haven't started slapping a drum yet, so we'll see what it's like when we get to that. But yeah, should be freaking awesome.
Oh no, my name's recorded, so it's just like
This one?
oh yeah.
I'm not a good teacher. I don't know how do you explain any of my
You're,
Okay.
Tenacious D. That first chord? It's the same one. Move over a string. No, I mean over like jump a string. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the one, yeah. On the B string. Yeah.
And then do the bear claw looking one.
Yeah, the last one's over. Yep, there you go.
that's a change of tempo like that's got to be planned, man.
Ah, sorry. So we are going to record a couple of the riffs that Nick has written that are going to be being in human in public projects. He's using Anthony's Katana amp, and I got 57 on there in isolation room number 1. Matthew's going to my little PV in isolation room number 2 with the 609 on it, and yeah, those are running to the Fostex. The drums are going to the board and to the Tascam like before, but yeah, we got signal there. The 57 on Nick's amp is going to the Joe Meek. So yeah, and then the Matthew's going to from the 609 to the Neve model Golden Age preamp, and everything's going to Logic. So I've got both of those outputs. The Fostex guitars are on channel 2 and the drums are on channel 1, so we can get a mix down right away, but I'll be able to transfer the files recorded individually and do a proper mix. The goal right now is to get these sounding okay and then sending them to Zoom and possibly Mad Mike, and we're gonna see if they want to jam with us. Anthony couldn't be here today, so Nick is going to overdub the bass line for these riffs, and it's gonna be frickin' awesome.
You notice, man, you're not
That's
in
good.
my face about it. Like, hey, look at this video that you don't really look good in.
Right. So this is a guitar you got for Christmas, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's frickin' awesome. Nice. So what do you guys think of the setup in the basement with the new old board running to the machines and then to the
Seems
computer?
a lot more easy to just get in and record. You're just pressing a few buttons and getting the right cables plugged in.
Yeah, I'm not spending 6 hours setting up.
No.
It's like pretty much ready to go when
Yes,
people show up.
That's important for doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah. What about headphone mix compared to the Robin Hill session? Because you remember that was pretty rough, right?
It was rough, yeah, for sure. And
We made progress in that department, do you think? Or
I think it would be if you could look into another headphone adapter, another headphone amp.
oh yeah,
Or something, maybe if that's what's causing the channel balance issues.
balancing for sure. What about because before it was like blown out to the point where you couldn't discern anything.
Okay, that sounds good, but it still seems a little quiet.
Now it's too quiet.
Yes, but
So we gotta-
it wasn't distorted. It was.
Right.
I was able to hear it clearly and play along and hear myself and not be overwhelmed by the drums and
Yeah,
everything. But it was still seemed a little bit quiet for my ears.
right on. We got 2 roughs down though. 2 good starts. 2 drums and guitar, and I'd say we
Getting
laid
that
out.
first recording down is a big step.
Absolutely, you've never done that, have you?
Well, I've screwed around by myself, but not with a band or nothing.
Right. You want to lay down that bass line today before takeoff, or?
That's gonna be easy.
Oh yeah. What do you think of the setup down there, Matthew?
Oh, good.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great.
Anything else you want to say about the world? That's good. That's a good way to be.
It's hard to talk when you're on camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to find what to say.
I'm listening. I put La Dispute on this week, and I've been listening. I haven't gotten to side B because every time I'm like, oh yeah, I don't remember what side A sounds like. I bought this. These guys opened for Thrice, I think, when I saw them a few years ago. And I was watching a review of a Tiny Moving Parts record where the guy just tore it apart and said he thought it sucked. And he's like, if you want to listen to the real, people who are keeping the emo scene alive, listen to La Dispute. And I was like,
This just sounds like authentic punk, not punk pop, but just
I
punk.
don't know. I bought it at the show, and honestly, I think I've listened to it once. It was like 4 years ago. So, yeah.